What's up everybody? I apologize for that. I'll be polishing my intro skills. How are you guys? I hope that you guys are doing great. Hope that you guys are great. I'm going to be talking about this massive opportunity out there. Thank you for hanging out. My name is Hernan Vazquez. I go live, I think 3 or 4 times a week, so you can come and hang out with me and ask your questions, and it's pretty cool. And if you have questions about marketing, advertising, and how to make money online in general, go to marketingatlasshow.com. That is marketingatlasshow.com. Today we're going to be talking about this massive opportunity. So I'm not implying in any way, shape, or form that you need to take advantage of the situation that's happening, okay? I'm going to be talking about the opportunity that this situation is creating for a lot of people. I know that a lot of people are having a tough time, but if you learn how to pivot, if you learn how to go ahead and use this opportunity, you will be well on your way to actually being better than before. I know, because it happened to me, all right? So with that being said, again, today is the last day that you can get my Perfect Ads workshop at a discount. I just finished recording the YouTube class, which is pretty awesome. This Wednesday, I recorded the Facebook ads, and I'm sharing with you how to create great videos, great copy, great stuff that people wanna click and they wanna visit your website. So if you're interested in learning one of these skill sets, which is copywriting and Facebook ads and how to make them work, go to hernanvazquez.com/perfect, hernanvazquez.com/perfect to get a copy of my Perfect Ads workshop. Again, we're going to have a discount, so if you wanna jump in, I would really appreciate that. Let's talk about how you can actually take advantage of what's happening. In any crisis, there's a lot of transference of wealth. Okay, and there's a lot of transfer of resources, which is what's happening right now. So I want you guys to win. If you're watching this, I want you to win. And I want you to take it to the next level. And I want you to be on a really good position over the next couple of months, even a couple of years, so that you do not have to worry about a crisis ever again. The first skill set that I always recommend you learn is copywriting. That is the number one skill set that I recommend you learn no matter what you're doing. It doesn't matter if you're advertising online, if you're sending offline sales letters or mail, like actual mail, it doesn't matter. If you learn how to write copy, you will never have a problem with a crisis. It doesn't matter what it is. The reason why is because if at some point internet ceases to exist, which is rare, I think that internet will keep on accelerating our communications and everything. But let's say that happens, you can still command people to do certain actions through the words, okay, through the writing of words, which is super powerful. So there's a bunch of resources out there for you to learn copywriting. If you haven't been dwelling about copywriting, this right here will impact everything else. So once you learn how to write good copy, then it will impact everything else that you do as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, as a digital marketer, okay? So that's the first thing. Then the second thing, Facebook ads. Right now, everyone that I know that is on the offense like I am, and everyone that I know that is spending a lot of big money on Facebook ads, they're noticing the same thing. They're noticing that there's a huge opportunity right now to actually seize market share. Meaning, if you know how to run Facebook ads, then you will know right now that the costs are down. So Facebook is one of the largest websites in the world. It has like billions of users at this point. And if you can learn how to place a good ad in front of the right people, then you will be well on your way to actually seizing what's going on right now, because more and more businesses will need to advertise. More and more businesses are coming online right now. More and more businesses will need people that run Facebook ads. So the next thing, YouTube ads. YouTube ads has been a big eye-opener for me. The reality is that, I've been dwelling on these two for a long time, copywriting and Facebook ads and copywriting, and now I started working a little bit with YouTube ads. People right now are using YouTube 10 times as much. The reason was because they're in their homes, they're bored, and YouTube is doing some really interesting moves right now. So for instance, they're developing this gaming platform that is really similar to Twitch, twitch.com. or twitch.tv. YouTube, which is not a social network, is doing kind of similar thing. So when you're seeing these guys streaming every day, then you can chat within each other. So it's kind of the social network flavor. So if you can put together really good advertising on YouTube, then you will be well on your way to seize this massive opportunity. Another thing that I'm really in love with, email marketing. my good friend and partner Adam Moody from Semantic Mastery. He's an email marketing guru. He has been focusing on email marketing for e-commerce. So, and he's showing me, hey dude, listen, for this business that we own, we own a business where 40 to 50% of the revenue for that business is email marketing. And it's a 7-figure business. And half of that revenue is coming from email. Email marketing is still the number one ROI tool that you can implement in your business. So if you can grab a business that has, let's say, that has been in business for the past 20 years, right? They have a database. They have a database of users. They have a database of prospects. They have a database of clients. And you know what? What's crazy is that most of these businesses are not using those emails. So they're sitting in a gold mine, thinking about right now and stressing about, hey, how can I go out there and find more clients while they're sitting on this gold mine? And if you can jump in and say, hey, dude, let's jump in and let's email these people and see what happens, right? You can unlock a lot of profit, hidden profit for these businesses. Number 5, funnel building. Funnels are becoming the new websites, okay? If you put up websites for people and you're not learning how to put together funnels, then you're going to get left behind, because funnels is the way to get people from point A to point B. And if you can develop good funnels, believe me, you will never go broke. Just one funnel can turn around a business. So funnel building, and last but not least, branding. But branding from the perspective of the small business owner. How do you separate yourself from the rest of your competition? Right? Maybe you don't have hundreds of thousands of dollars to actually go out there and figure out what's working, or you're a small business owner, but you're competing with a lot of other small business owners. Let's say that you're a chiropractor in Miami. How do you separate yourself from the rest of chiropractors in Miami? And most importantly, how do you charge more money than the rest of chiropractors in Miami? Well, you do it through this. You do it through branding. Branding is a combination of all of this. Again, I'm not talking about big, huge budget branding campaigns. I'm talking about really specific branding campaigns that turn strangers into buyers, and not only strangers that are ready to buy right now, but strangers that are ready to buy over the next 6 months. That's the power of branding. So if you can create a branding for a client or for yourself with personal branding, then you can separate yourself from the competition. Okay, so these are the skill sets that if you're lacking any of these skill sets, go ahead, do everything in your power to go out there and start getting good. Get real good at some of this stuff. If you can get really good at one of these stuff, I would suggest start with copywriting and then maybe go into the ad generation, but start with copywriting. You will never, ever go broke or get hungry or go through a crisis if you learn how to write copy. Okay, so with that being said, if you want to learn how to write copy for ads, if you want to learn how to create great Facebook ads, great YouTube ads, great banner ads that get people into your website, go ahead and go to hernanvazquez.com/perfect. That is hernanvazquez.com/perfect. Get a discount, a massive discount on my Perfect Ads workshop. Today it's the last day, and we're going to be having a lot of good stuff in there. Have a bunch of bonuses. Go check out the page. It's pretty awesome. And we have a bunch of bonuses as well for you, for everyone that's joining. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Have an amazing Friday. I'll talk to you guys really, really soon. Bye-bye.